What's up, people? It's me, Crimson, and I'm here with a gameplay of Capture a Flag. I'm using the MP5K with extended mass, lightweight, slight head, marathon. Okay, now, what I'm going to talk about today is what I do for a living. See, a lot of people, when I tell them that I work at a hospital, instantly think that I'm a nurse or a medical professional. That's not the case, okay? I am not at all interested in the medical profession. I don't want to be a nurse. I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be a biohazard person that works there. No, I don't want to be anything that has to do with medical care. What I am is a transport. What I do is take kids from point A to point B, okay? And it's a nice little simple job. Basically, third shift, I go to work, stay there all night, work from, well, go there all night, and then whenever someone needs me to transport them from their room to surgery, or from recovering from surgery to the room, or from the room down to the exit, so that way they can go home and hopefully not come back. Yeah, that's what I do. That's me. That's the guy they talk. That's the guy who you want to push you in your bed or your stretcher all the way to wherever you need to go, because the nurses, they can't do it. Especially the nurses at my job, at my hospital, they can't do that. Okay? Not at all. I got a few stories. This is my main demographic now has changed from 17 to 24 to 13 to 18, 13 to 17. I might as well tell y'all something. Alright? First of all, it's summer right now. So that means all the little kitties are out playing around, coming up with new ways to spend their day, right? So what they do is, well, let me tell you this. If I get somebody who's injured, like because I work at a children's hospital, so most of the time if I get somebody that's injured, it usually involves wheels, a slope of some kind, and wheels and a slope. That's basically it, or stupidity. All right. So basically, somebody, let's say somebody has a pair of skates and they want to do a trick. So they don't have no skate park. They'll go on a hill, run down the hill, and try to do this, I don't know, trick off something. Miss the something that they're aiming for, hit a car, now their face is all smashed up. Or somebody finds a wheelchair. Somebody finds a wheelchair. You know, take it to the skate park and just ride around there for fun. You know, ride around, run the ramps. You know, not do any jumps or anything. Now, see, that's their plan. But then somebody has to go on there, and then next thing you know, they're up in the air, they doing flips, and they're landing on top of their head. Now they need a wheelchair to take them to the hospital. Or, this one is my favorite one of all time. This one is a kid was fixing his roof, right? Kid was fixing his roof, and after he got finished fixing his roof for the day, he jumped off his roof. Now, the roof is 2 stories high. Now, I don't know if you live in a 2-story building or not, But 2 stories is about a good, uh, 60 feet, maybe, depending on where you at, 60 feet up in the air. Well, probably even more than that. I don't know what 2 stories is exactly. But he jumped off. And the reason why he did it, because it's faster than going down a ladder, which is true. You know, you can't argue with facts. You know, you jump off a building, you'll land on the floor before you climb down the stairs or a ladder. He broke his leg 3 places, and he did it twice. Like jump off the roof twice, same roof. Also, man, I get some weird parents too. All right, parents, young parents most of the time. They don't know what they're doing. They just, you know, they're watching a movie, or they're on the phone, right? Or they're somewhere doing something else, not watching their little kid, and the kid swallows a roll of quarters. Well, let me show you what a roll of quarters look like. This is a roll of quarters, right? You see how big that is on me, on my throat? Now I'm 6'2", and I weigh about good 240, 245. Little kid is no more than, a 3-year-old is no more than like what, 3 feet tall, you know, about 3 feet tall, can't weigh no more than like 50 pounds, all right? They're tiny. This right here, a roll of quarters, could kill them. They could choke them on them, but somehow they get each and every quarter down, and they swallow about good, like $10 worth of quarters. $10 worth of quarters right there. I get those. We get those kind of patients. Now, a nurse can tell you more about the kind of weird stuff weird stories they have for patients that come in, but I have stories too. One time a parent let other parent watch kid, or other family's parent watch kid, and apparently the other family doesn't like the particular parent. So what they do is something real stupid. They let the little kid get into the medication, right? Like, what the hell? They let the little kid get into the medication. I'm talking about Ritalin, blood thinners, blood thickeners, heart medication medicine, diabetes medicine, whatever. All kinds of different little stuff, right? Swallows it. It's like candy, especially since, you know, the medical field that it's a good idea to color code their medicines, you know, with bright yellows, reds, blues, and greens, you know, make them look like candy. Yeah. He swallows like bottles of these. Next thing you know, he has all different kinds of things. Half his blood is thin, the other half of his blood is super thick, and this is a baby, right? It's not even a year old, just swallowing stuff, right? The parents don't call, the other family don't call 911 until like an hour afterwards. So, yeah, got that sort of thing. Now, right here, like this past little moment right here, there was host migration. There was like 3 host migrations in this whole match, but it was still a good match, so I wanted to let y'all know and let y'all see this. So that's why there's a little gap between the time I had the flag and the time I scored. So, yeah, it gets real dark, man, just real dark. In case y'all wonder, yes, we do have kids that are off their rocker, okay? Really off their rocker. Whew. And what else? Crap. I guess that's it. Crimson out.